on your website. So if you want to install WordPress website, you must have a cPanel. So this is my own cPanel that I'm using for this training. So once you log into your cPanel, you have your username and password being sent to you and your cPanel link. So you come to this place after you log in. You come to WordPress Manager by Subtaculous. Then you click on install. When you click on install, then you select your domain like this one now. So you already have your domain name added to your something. Then you come, like, I want to install this website on this one. The website on this one, stickendigital.name.ng. So this is it. Let me show you. So this is it now. So this is the website. You see, it's empty. Nothing is there. So then you click on the version that you want. Click on the version. Then your name, site name, the name you want your site. Then the site description. You can still change this one. Then the password. The password for your login. So this one, make sure that you use a password that is not, that people cannot guess. So let me just test admin testing. Admin test. You can still change it later. Then this password. So use a correct password that you can easily remember. So the password, let's say admin test at admin test at 2025. You see, the password is strong now. There is a, so then you select the plugin that you want to install with it. Those ones you deselect it if you don't want them. I don't want this one. I don't want. So you want to, then the language of the website. Then this one, advanced option. You can select, you can write the name of your database and all those ones. So but you don't need all these ones. Then install, or use email installation details to this. So you enter the email that you want the details here, this admin test and all this one, so that it can be sent to that email. So this is the admin email now. So you can use this one and you can change it later. So I want the details to be sent to that email, so that, then install. So you wait. This is the website you are installing on now. So this is the website. You see it's still empty. You see it's already coming up. So it's already coming up. You see, it's already installed. So this is it. So if you want to log in now, you click on this, then /wp, then -admin, then login. Then it's going to give you admin test. Then admin test at 20. So remember, login. Let's see. It's already logging. So the website is ready now. So let us install our plugins. So plugins. So what are the plugins that we need? I mostly use Elementors. So let's install Elementors. Elementor, Elementor, then once Elementor is installed, then you can make this Elementor, you can install it so that you will have a pro version. So if you want to, instead of looking for pro versions of Elementor, you can, there's a plugin that you can install that will give you pro version of Elementor. So let's see, this one, skip all this thing. Yeah, skip. We don't need it. We don't need this one now. Skip. I don't want to log into Elementor platform. So it's asking me to log in. So I don't need that one. So this is the Elementor. You will see that there are some functions there that will not come up if you want to use it. But if you download this particular plugin I will show you, then it will activate the pro version of the Elementor. With it, you'll be able to create forms. Let's see, for example, you can see this one said you can see that pro, it said upgrade. So let us to use this particular element, you need to upgrade. But I will show you now how all these elements you need to upgrade before you can use them. So there is a particular plugin that you will download. So let's go there now. The name of the plugin is Pro Elements. Pro Elements. Let's see. I think it's trying to restrict my access. Okay, I'm not a robot. Let's see something. Okay, Pro Elements, this is it. Pro Element is also owned by Elementor. So you download. Once you download it, so you wait for it to download. I want to download now. So already downloaded. Okay, it's downloading. Let's see. Done. So you come to your website. Let me duplicate it so that you'll be able to see. Let's duplicate. Then go back to dashboard. Then this one, add me, then add plugin, then add plugin, then upload plugin, then click on choose file. Click on choose file. You choose file. Let's see. Desktop. This is it. So I click on upload. Install now. So wait for it to install. Wait for it to install. Say forbidden. So my hosting did not allow me to upload it. So So let me upload from file manager. So if you are trying to upload, you can, and the thing is writing forbidden, you can use a you can use a you can use a file manager to do it. Use file manager. So you come to file manager, then from file manager you go to the website. This is the website. Then you go to WP content, then you go to plugin, then you click on upload. This one, click on upload, then upload a file, click on select a file, then select the file, then allow it to upload. Once you upload, it will turn to green. So allow it to upload. You see, it's already uploaded. So you go back. Once it turns to green, then this is it. Then unzip, extract. So you unzip it by extracting it. So extract, then extract it. So you close, refresh, reload. So it's already added. So let's come to our website. Let's see plugin, install plugin. You click on install plugin, then activate. This is it. It's already activated. Then this is it. You see, it's asking us. Let's come to our Elementor now. You see all this one. It will change now to access. You will not see all this one. You see, you'll be able to use them. Like now, you can't use the upgrade. You see, you can't use them. But now, let's refresh. So once we refresh now, you'll be able to. I think we should be able to use all the pro. You should be able to use all the pro elements. The pro element of the Elementors. So that's it. So go, let's come here. You can see this is the pro. You see now, you can use it. So this is it. So you can see now. That's how to use Elementor Pro without paying for Elementor Pro. So that's it. So instead of looking for Elementor Pro up and down that you want to use, so you can use this particular plugin. It will help you to activate pro versions of your Elementors. Thank you and bye bye. So by next video, I will show you how to use the Elementor to create a good website or page.